Hey guys, what you doing? I'm getting a notepad ready because I know people are going to say things and I'm going to want to take notes because I know me. I can't remember anything, so I'm always writing it down. So I'm just getting a blank sheet ready so when we chat I can take notes and write things down. So what are you guys up to? Nobody's here yet, so I think I'm going to get a few things situated whilst I can. Whilst I'm waiting. Just wanted to talk a little bit about witchcraft today. We always seem to be chatting, but we never really have a subject, so I thought maybe today we could. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh. Comfy time. Excuse me. Hi, one person in the chat. Oh my goodness. I have had a busy day. So nobody's in here yet, but I wanted to talk about enchanting things. Items. I did a video tonight that made me think about it. And I wanted to talk about all the things that we could enchant in our daily lives that we don't think about enchanting in our daily lives. I've got something about to fall, just a second. And I kind of wanted to talk about it with some people in here so I could get some input. So I'm kind of putting it off a little bit until some of my folks show up. But it might be a little late to bring this subject up. I might have waited a little too long in the nighttime to get anyone in here. Who knows? We'll wait and see. But I've got some things to show people and some things to talk about. And some visiting to do, I'm sure. Hey, Pat, how you doing, love? How you been? How's your finger? Ouch, by the way. Looks painful. It did look better the last time I saw it, though. The last pic you put up. It looked a lot better. It sure looks painful, though. I can't imagine. My son's a mechanic, and he's always doing something like that. Always. Not always, but he's one of those kids that's got scars everywhere. Chins, cheeks, arms, fingers. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's coming along then. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. That is so good. Well, good. I'm glad to hear it. How's Shauna doing? My Shauna. I see you're flooded. Didn't get in your house though, right? I'm hoping not. I don't think it did. But that's terrible. nonetheless, it's nice and soggy to go out in. Yuck. Oh gosh, that stinks. Do they think they'll be able to repair it, or it's pretty much forever, right? Nerves are forever. Oh, that stinks. You'll have to be careful that you don't do anything else to it now, because you won't know. Damn. That's not good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. That's good to hear. Well, at least it didn't get you guys. I remember one year my son's first house. Hey, Karen. My son's first house actually flooded the house. Oh, thank God. That's good. That's good. Being on a hill helps. Yeah, my son's first house actually flooded when they got flooded in Texas one year. I mean, FEMA took care of it, but nonetheless, the damage was done. You know, you lose your belongings regardless. So FEMA can help, but they can't bring you back the items that were precious, you know. I keep thinking of the things I want to talk about, and if I don't write them down, because I keep forgetting, and one of these times, I'm gonna forget completely and then not remember. I'm just trying to wait for a few people to get in here and then have a bit of a discussion. Oh no, that stinks. Now what will you do? I hate it when a good place like that goes out of business or gets ruined. Yes, your memories. It's terrible to lose your memories. I will never forget, we used to live a little bit north of here. We bought our first house up north of here. Not north, down south of here. And we used to get fires all the time. Stinking advertisements. We used to get fires all the time up there, and they would tell us we'd have to evacuate just about every summer. No, I think it was every summer, literally. But one year they told us that, and when you went outside, you could literally see the flames. And every time we had to evacuate, of course, we took the photo albums, you know, the things that were most important. But this one year that they told us we had to evacuate, we could see the flames, and I was like, we're going to lose our home this time. This time it's going to be, we're going to lose it all. It's all going to go. So we had our vehicle so loaded down full of stuff, and we took it to my aunt's house because the kids were literally holding things. It was so packed. And we had a minivan, but it was so packed full of items, and we had to be gone for we didn't know how long, so we took a lot. Oh no, that's terrible. So we had to be gone so long, we were really loaded down, and we took it to my aunt's house, who was a little further south, and she let us keep our things in a storage area she had there. And we went to the Redwoods for a trip with my mother, and you know, it never did touch our house. The firefighters were so great, they kept it away from any houses. It actually didn't get any houses that year, but oh my Lord, I was sure we were going to lose everything. So we took everything we could with us because I just was positive it was going to get our house. You could literally see the flames, but it didn't. But I can't imagine losing everything. But there are tons of people that did this year. The fire here in Paradise was just, so many people lost not just everything they owned, but their lives. I can't believe they had a Voltaire machine. That's too awesome. That is too awesome. Man, those are hard to see. Hard to come by. Oh, Zoltan, you're right. That's what it's called, Zoltan. Voltaire. What is Voltaire? That is a something, though. Zoltan is right, but Voltaire is something. What is Voltaire? I can't remember what Voltaire is, but it is something. Huh. I'm telling you, my memory is just jello in there. Just jello. I took my hair out of the braid today. I got tired of the same thing, and it was gonna get matted. I thought, oh, Skins, I've been missing you. Where you been, my man? What has been going on? You've been gone. Pat, this is my good friend Skins, fan all day. That would be nice, Pat. How you been, Skins? I've been worried about you. Karen, you've met Skins before, right? Haven't seen you in a couple of days, Skins. I was wondering if you were feeling sick. I should have known if I went live you'd be here. Oh, awesome. Good. I'm glad you're good. Voltaire is oh, the Voltaire family. You're right, it is something to do with vampires. But there is a Voltaire family on a show. Whew, this puppy gets hot. There is a Voltaire family on a show. We were talking about you last night, Skins. Were your ears ringing? Oh, honey. See, I had a feeling. Dagnabbit. I'm glad you're okay. Was it heartburn or something? Yeah, Pat's never up this late. I was surprised to see you come in, Pat. Well, I'm glad you're all right, Skins. That's not a good thing. I had a feeling yesterday. I'm telling you, I had a feeling when you didn't show up. You probably do need to rest. You go, go. Well, I'm glad you're all right, because that's not good. My husband used to get chest pains really bad, but it was, they found out it was a, I'm going to find the right word right now. It was a reflux disorder, but they didn't know that in the beginning. They just knew he was having chest pains, and then they found out it was a heartburn refluxy thing that was actually causing chest spasms. That's some scary stuff. Scared the crud right out of me. Because he was young. He was in his 30s at that time. You're young. You're in your 30s. That's some scary stuff. Scary, scary stuff. Yeah, acid reflux. GERD, they called it. Gastro, I don't know. GERD. Gastroesophageal reflux disorder. I remembered something. They cured it though. It's curable. Some extents of it are curable. I know you were. Some of them were 8 and 9 hours. Yeah, you were going too hard. Gastro. Yep. Gastroesophageal reflux disorder. Yeah, you were going too hard. And sometimes you were on 2, 3, 4 times a day. Too much. Hey, Abby, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. Well, he wasn't doing it for YouTube. He was doing it for his peeps. And then your peeps did some other stuff. Peptic ulcers. I think those are not curable. I think what my husband had was curable, but I think the ulcers are not curable. I think they actually need surgery and all kinds of stuff. I don't know exactly which one it is that's not curable, but I know GERD is. I'm good, babe. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I had a really busy day today. I had to go out and run a bunch of errands, and I hate mundane life, but I'm good. I'm hanging in there. Doing the do, you know. Doing the me. I got some videos out, so that was good. I got some errands taken care of, got the bills paid, got some grocery shopping done. So I feel good. Got a lot done. I like getting a lot done. I feel accomplished. Pat, I love spicy. I love spicy. Oh my Lord. Have you guys met before, Abby and Karen? Or Purple Sky and Karen? You're both my good friends, so you should meet each other. You're great people. And I think Skins is still on here, and I don't know if you've met him, Purple Sky, but he's a good guy too. I like it when all my friends get to know each other. I have a mosquito bite on my knee, and it is just driving me nuts, itching. I need to get some herb on it. But all my herbs are packed and in bags all over the place now because I did some work last night with sriracha and everything. I don't really like sriracha. Hey Kivo, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. Kivo. I usually put some salve on it, but I think I packed all my salves too, so Hey, happiness without guilt. How you doing? Cheers. Good to see you. I'm awesome. I had a nice accomplished day today. I feel very happy. I'm doing very well. Thank you. How are you doing, honey? We're just kicking it. I've got a bunch of boxes. Now I just got to get packing. My daughter will be off work on, call you Hog. Okay, I'll call you Hog. My daughter will be off work on Monday. So that's it. We're going to get really busy, and then I guess I thought it was going to be starting a few weeks later, but she said starting that very next weekend we're going to start having yard sales. So we're going to be at it, going strong, because we'll only have a month then to have it all done and be out the door. So yep, we've got just over a month now and we're out the door, so it's crunch time very soon. Monday will be the day my daughter gets off work, and the next day we're going to start really going at it. Get our shed cleaned up and get it all done and get the stuff mailed off. I've got to get mailed off probably I'll probably get all that stuff mailed off right before we leave, honestly. And then yard sales will be happening every weekend. The packing will be happening all during the week, and we'll have a month left, so we'll be busy. I won't be on YouTube nearly as much, that's for sure. So I'm trying to get it all out this week because I'll be off. I'll be able to get on at night here and there, but there's not a whole lot of people on at night, so I'll be able to get on at night and make a few videos now and then. And then I plan on making videos of the trip, and then I plan on doing live streams at night from the hotels. But that's about the most I'm going to be able to do. I can do live streams because I have a laptop, so I'll be able to do live streams without using my phone. Thank you. Thank you, Kilo. So I will be able to do live streams from the road, but only at the hotel at night. So yeah, the trip is coming. It's coming quick. I am nervous because we are really down to the wire now, and we've got to really get on it. But we bought a bunch of bins, you know, those, what are they called? They're not called bins. They're called, nobody calls them bins. I call them bins, but they're totes. We bought a bunch of totes for the clothes to get all the clothes put into, because we thought that'd be easier than trying to box them or bag them or any of that. So we bought a bunch of totes. We're going to try to get all the clothes in totes, and then I really wish we could afford totes for everything. Wouldn't that be handy? Pack all your stuff in totes. They stack so nice. But they're also bulky. They'd probably take up a lot more room. I think my nail is lifting. Dagnabbit. I know, there's so many people I wish I could say hi to. I wish I could say hi to you guys, and Jen will be home by then. I wish I could say hi to her, but I'm going the other way, so. And I don't know if I'm gonna even have time to say hi to people, because we're gonna be on such limited funds. We're gonna have to get there as quick as possible, because a couple of the things we thought were gonna happen to get us there are not gonna happen, so. Yeah, things are not going to go quite as we planned, but they're going. They're going. You know how things go. It never works out quite as you think it's going to work out. It always goes a little askew. always. But that's all right. As long as we get there, that's the goal. That's the main point. So we will. We'll get there. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Not a lot you can do, to be honest. Just keep trucking. But that's life. That's how life is, man. It's like one of my videos today. I was saying, you know, life has problems, and magic is great, and magic does a lot, but it's not a cure-all. We still have life. No, we're actually taking a pod. We're not taking it. They're hauling a pod for us. We're going to pack it and they haul it. And then I think they said 7 days they deliver it your destination. So it depends on where you want it delivered. And I think we're going to have it delivered at a storage unit. And then we're going to haul from there the things that we need from the storage unit, because my daughter's stuff is going to go in storage and our stuff is going to the house. I think that's how we're going to do it. We're not 100% yet, but that's the plan so far. We're from California and we're headed to Texas. Aw, thank you, Pat. Yes, hug each other, hug each other. Network, network. Yeah, we're taking a pod because it's just so much easier. It's really only about $600, $700 more, and to be honest with you, we'd spend that in gas with a big old truck anyway. So it's just easier to take the pod, and it ends up being about the same price in the long run. So that way we can all kind of, because if we took a truck, we'd have to tow one of the vehicles, and that would just be terrible. So we don't want to do that. So we're going to use a pod, and that way we only have to drive the 2 vehicles. My husband and I in the car, and my daughter and her husband in their pickup. So it'll work out better that way, I think. That way we're not... Ugh. I hate it when we have to take a U-Haul, because all I do is sit and worry the whole entire time. God, I hate moving too, Kivo. I hate it so bad. I hate it. Especially when we're moving from state to state. We've done it a few times, and it's just such a hassle, so much trouble, so far to go. I've done it a few times. I've moved to Idaho and back to California, I think 3 times. 3? 2? Wait. I don't know. Too many to count. And I've moved to North Dakota and back to California. Pat, you should accidentally go north. Oh, that's awesome. If I went 7 hours north, I'd have to go further than that. It's crazy. Every time I would travel from Texas to California, my car would always break down in Arizona each time. Oh my gosh, don't say that. I don't want to get broke down in Arizona. I've been to Arizona. I know, throw it all out. Oh God. We're selling so much though. We're going to sell as much as we can to get the smallest pod we can possibly get, just because it'd be easier and cheaper. Yeah, we're going to sell the majority of our furniture, just because I'm taking my freezer and my two hutches. But like that bookcase over there on the bottom, wrong side. The bookcase there on the bottom, I'm probably going to sell that, but I'm keeping my rock hutch, my rock cupboard. And this thing here, I think my daughter is going to sell, but she might not. I'm keeping my little altar there, selling that one, keeping this one. We're selling as much as we can possibly sell. He's awesome. He's awesome. He's doing very well. We showed played some of his music. We didn't play it. We put links up to some of his music in our live last night and shared some wedding pictures. Well, he snuck one in, stinker. We shared one, and then he snuck one in of a candid he caught of me. My wedding pictures were back before I lost all my weight, so I'm a chubby. But he snuck one in on me. He's a stinker. Okay. But he's awesome. He's good. He's doing well. I told him, I'm going to go live. And he said, I know. He's come to expect it. He's a good guy. He's healthy and happy and sitting in there just relaxing. I don't know why he's got to relax. He didn't have to run all the errands today. Oh man, no, I think about that move and I just dread it. And it's not the move, it's not the doing that I dread, it's the move itself that I'm excited about the trip part, but it's the getting it all in the pod and the technicalities of getting it all straightened out and all. Once we hit the road, I'll be good. Once we hit the road, everything will be good then. Somebody sent me a text message, she says, so let's see what they need. Of course. Because I'm live. Virginia's got plenty of room, Skins fan. Well, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to cut it short. They need dinner help. Woman's job, right? I'm so sorry. I was having fun. I've never been to Virginia, but I've seen pictures and it's gorgeous. I would love to see it. Someday I'm going to get to see all the states. Someday. Anyway, Pat and Karen and Kivo and Hog and Skins and Abby, I hope you guys all have a really good night. Remember that you're all divine and sacred beings of light and love, and I love each and every one of you. I'll talk to you guys soon. I might come back. We'll see how it goes. Have a good night, guys. Sorry to cut off short. It's big and boring. Love you guys. Bye.